Ah! Decent Reviews Podcast.
Today's review: $1.25 inflation rated 6-inch hacksaw from the Dollar Tree by Tool Bench Hardware. What are its capabilities? Does it have any? Did I actually build this 2x4 shelf by simply using this hacksaw to cut all 2x4s? If you only have $1.25, will this get the job done for your home DIY needs? This is for everyone who's trying to go out there and build things, but they only have $1.25 plus tax in their pocket. How far can they go? I'm here to review it and also buy it, so you don't have to. Lastly, it's like a sauna right now in this garage, so I'm going to take it outside and do some testing. Stay along.
The first test, I really like to start off small and build the saw's confidence. So let's start with toilet paper.
Perfect rip. Not bad.
For quality assurance purposes, I decided to run the test 2 more times just to ensure the saw is strong enough to cut the toilet paper. And on both tries, it was a success. Therefore, you can use it on toilet paper if you were wondering. Now let's take a look at the build quality and ergonomics of this 6-inch hacksaw. If you notice, the fine teeth possibly make for clean cuts, but I doubt it. And then I noticed a lever, potentially to remove the blade, but I'm not going to test it, so we'll never know.
Now what I like to do is loosen up the wood so I can give this Dollar Tree hacksaw a fair chance to perform at its highest level. So let's do that. A little technique I learned. Alright, that should do it.
Alright, here are the pieces that will cut. 7/16 OSB, 3/4 inch MDF, 1x2 pine, and a 2x4. Alright, 7/16 OSB. I start my cut. There's hope on the horizon. Oh, I see some promise. Promise that it will make an indentation, and it does. But not before long. I see this is going nowhere fast. So I'm going to have to give this a giant X.
Alright, so OSB at 7/16 didn't quite work. So let's toss it. How about this 1x2? Good initial cutting. Making a little progress. About a 1/4 inch in. It's a crooked cut. Not bad. Took a little sliver out. Alright, let's try some 3/4 inch MDF. Maybe this will fare better on the MDF. Oh no.
This was the moment the hacksaw bended, and not in a good way. But the resiliency of the hacksaw showed through. It was starting to make extreme progress. I was very impressed.
Looks like the MDF is not strong enough for this Dollar Tree hacksaw.
Bingo!
So I'm going to be honest here. After just a couple small cuts, not only is the hacksaw bent in half, I'm also bored. It's not very invigorating to use. It doesn't cut with great precision. It doesn't cut fast. It doesn't really cut anything. My hope is that it'll actually work on this 2x4. Maybe it was specifically built for stronger wood. Let's try it one more time because I'm actually super tired of making this video. It's actually not interesting at all. And I'm actually surprised if you're still here in the first place.
Before we get to cutting, I'm going to try to soften the wood again. So I'm going to just jump on it a couple times, soften it up. That should do the trick. I initially started cutting this 2x4 in a standard sawing format with a makeshift sawhorse. I did see some initial progression and I was impressed, but eventually it just died down and, well, it didn't really make much progress at all. So I figured that I could just change up my format of sawing. I tried the clamp method and, well, I thought I was getting somewhere, but that didn't happen either. I sat down casually and tried to saw, but to no avail, nothing. So how about the table? If I lay on the table, you should get some leverage, but I got none. I recouped for a bit, and then I tried the OTKST, a highly sought after method in the sawing world. It stands for on the knee sawing technique. I was completely gassed from sawing continuously. Tried laying down, sitting on this old smart cart from a previous video, and even ran with it. To my disbelief, this is actually frowned upon within the community of safety. And from the Sawing Academy, who has now put me on a 3-year suspension. Oh well, I did it for you guys. Just remember that.
So about that build quality, it's not there. Another thing I learned is you can't run and saw at the same time, believe it or not. It's dangerous, number one. Number two, it broke the saw. So obviously, it's not effective. That being said, I think this video is done with. You get the point. Save your $1.25 and buy whatever you can. That is also $1.25.